Hi, I'm Joanna DeCellis, editor of CNRB's Chef to Chef magazine. I'm here today with Blair, executive chef at Glen Golf Club. Thanks for being here today with us.
It's my pleasure.
Tell me a little bit about your club.
Okay, Glen is a small club in the Midwest in Olathe, Kansas. We have 320 golf members and around 90 social members. Mm-hmm. We do about 1.3 million in food and beverage revenue a year.
What's your a la carte to banquet split?
40% banquet to 60%
Very
a la
nice.
carte.
Nice. Tell me about the small bites menu you have at Glen.
Okay, well, I like the concept of small bites a lot, and actually my appetizer menu is called Small Bites. And we do everything from scallops, short ribs. I do a crispy egg, which is a sous vide egg that we batter and then we deep fry it, put it on a little bit of coleslaw. Mm-hmm. I love the concept of small bites.
Do your members love it?
They love it.
Yeah?
They do.
How often do you change it?
The Small Bites menu changes quarterly,
okay,
along with the menu, but I run Small Bites specials almost weekly.
Do your members use Small Bites as a meal? Is it just a bar snack? What kind of day part are they? They piece it together as a meal?
Right.
Very cool. Tell me about your beef program.
Okay, our beef program, we call the menu is the butcher block. Mm-hmm. And again, every quarter I kind of change it up from dry aged ribeyes or just a choice ribeye. We do strips, pork, fillets, and try to change it up as much as possible just to keep it new.
And you source locally?
I do source locally.
Tell me a little bit about why that's important.
Well, anything you can do locally, I think, is a good concept in our business.
Definitely.
And anything that we can support locally, either the farmers or even the purveyors themselves, I think is a great idea.
Do your members get behind that? Are they excited about the local product?
I think they do. I think they realize the freshness that they're getting and the quality of the product that they receive.
What value does it bring to the operation from your perspective?
Well, that's a tough one because a lot of times in certain beef programs you pay like a premium price. So a lot of times they're getting more for their buck because we can't charge as much as we probably should because of the cost of the beef itself.
What food cost percentage do you run?
Well, I'm required to run 38%.
Okay.
Beef, we try to run around 45, 46%.
Okay.
And try to make it up in other items, salads, pastas, all the other items.
What are some of the challenges that you have at Glen that you're trying to learn to overcome while you're here at Chef to Chef?
Well, staying abreast of industry trends, I think, is the most important part. And being from the Midwest, and I don't get to go out a whole lot because you work a lot, so the Chef to Chef really gives me the opportunity to come to a place where I can network with chefs from all over the United States and get ideas and feedback on how they handle certain issues. And
are there any specific challenges that you can think of at Glen that you really want to overcome?
Well, labor's one. I mean, I'm from the Midwest, and our labor pool is pretty small. I try to work with a local chef apprentice program at Johnson County Community College and bring in apprentices, but they're ground zero. They have no experience whatsoever. So, finding good quality workers is
training then a big part of what you do?
Yeah.
Very cool. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Chef. I really appreciate it.
It was my pleasure.